Hi friends! Today I am going to film a very quick declutter of my eyeshadow palettes. I've been talking about wanting to film some decluttering videos and I started with some lipsticks the other day, but I ended up not using the footage and I just was whatever. I tossed a bunch of lipsticks and I kind of narrowed it down to like this spinny thing that you can kind of see in the background. And then this, yep. And that's pretty much all I have. And the ones that are in my purse currently. So if you want to see the eyeshadow palettes that I ended up decluttering today, keep watching, and also please subscribe and like this video. All right, friends, on with the decluttering. As promised, the mountain of eyeshadow palettes, well, mostly, that I am going to declutter. So I think I just got them all out of this drawer that they were in. Like these were literally, well, I will say 90% of these were in a drawer since I moved into this house, which was 6 months ago, and I haven't looked at them. So that should tell you something, right? So I'm literally just going to pick them up, and I'm not going to open them or whatever, like, because we all know what these look like. They're very, like, popular, common palettes that a lot of you probably have. And I'm just going to say yes or no when I pick it up. So I'm just going to start. And also, still sniffling because that's been happening for about 8 weeks. All right, so let's start with the top one. I already know I want this one. I love this palette. I haven't used it in a while. Actually, that's a lie. I used it on a photo shoot that I did. What is that? Is that a dead bug? Nope, it's just crud. Okay, so we're keeping this. This will be the start of my keep pile. This one. I forgot about this. See, now I want to open this. If I can with my one claw. Maybe. Maybe not. And that's disgusting. I apologize. You know what? I'm not a blush person. And while I do like Champagne Pop, I never use the other one that's in here. Let's not look at me because I look crazy. I'm going to also make a maybe pile. Oh, okay. Putting that one in the maybe. Naked 3 is one of my favorite palettes of life, so I'm keeping that. This little Marc Jacobs palette, you know what? I want to say no, but it is a great, if I can open it, neutral palette. But you know what? If I'm keeping the Gwen Stefani one, it's very similar. I'm going to get rid of it. You're going to go over here. And I'm trying not to think about the fact that I spent money on it because obviously I've bought all these myself. And those little tiny palettes are expensive. Okay, the Naked Smoky. I do actually really like this palette, so we're going to keep it. Very old MAC palette. Oh, Lord. You know what? These are very old. I'm talking 10 years. We're going to dump them. I never use them. Too Faced chocolate bar. I have to keep it. If you guys don't know, this is the first video Krista and I ever did. So I have to keep this. I will try to maybe link that video. It's hysterical. We look insane. You know what? I'm just going to put the Jaclyn Hill in the no. Sometimes I just need a second. So far we've got 3 in the no. Love Blush. This is a blush palette. I have sentimental reasons for this one. Krista gave me this on my 40th birthday. And even though I'm just not really a blush girl, it's a weird shape, but she gave it to me for my birthday, so I'm going to keep it. Sentimental. I know. This is how you become a hoarder. I already know I'm giving this away, even though it's beautiful packaging. We did a review on this probably 2 years ago. I said I was going to open these, but now I have to. And the colors are beautiful, but it's horrible. It's literally just horrible. I didn't like it. It looks like it'd be amazing. I've never used it. That one makes me sad too because it's beautiful. This I'm keeping because this is maybe the oldest palette I have. Does anyone remember this Urban Decay Wizard of Oz? Look, it's destroyed. It's horrible. But it's literally not even going in my makeup drawer because I'm making a singular drawer for my makeup. It's going to go somewhere else. But it's just so beautiful. And maybe I should tell you guys, The Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie. Look at this jewelry box that I have. Obviously, I have a little pin from Salem on there. My best friend from high school, Kelly, gave me this 1,000 years ago. And I still keep it out because I love it. I love The Wizard of Oz. So we're keeping that, but I'm just going to set it up here because that's for sentimental reasons. Okay. You guys, if you've been here for a while, you know about this Tom Ford quad. I loved it. My ex-wife got it for me. It was one of my favorite gifts. But that shade that I hit pan on is the one that I love the most. And I think I'm just going to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tom Ford. I have this Z palette, and then I have another smaller one. I know I do because I've seen it somewhere. Ah, here he is. So I think what I'm going to do is combine those two. But I'm going to keep them. They're all Makeup Geek shadows. Because those are good shadows. And I'll just combine the two and make it smaller. Oh, Vice Reloaded. I'll be quite honest. I had no idea I had this. Let's open him. If only for these bright colors, because I don't have a lot of those in my collection. Yeah, I mean, that's an amazing yellow. I do love greens. Okay, I'm going to keep him. I just forgot I had him because I'm a hoarder. Okay, so now what are we getting into? Wife, don't come in here. I'm going through my hoarded mess. And I am videotaping it because it is 1904. You can come upstairs, just don't come in here. I already know I'm keeping this. This is a Pat McGrath palette. That's like the platinum palette, and I haven't had it that long, and I actually use it a lot. So he's going over here. Anastasia Contour Kit. That's not even an eyeshadow palette. I already know I'm not keeping this because I've never liked it. I did use this shade briefly, but it's the driest thing on earth right now. And that was a Goldfinger. That's not what that looks like. Bye-bye. Oh, I love this palette. This little mini Lorac Pro. It's got some great metallics. Definitely. That Cobalt, I don't have another color like that. I love it. And I forgot about this because I'm a hoarder and it's going away. Revolution Professional Eyeshadow Palette. I don't even know what this is. Let's look at it. Nope. I think we did a video on those. You're going to go away. Another Revolution palette. I think this is a blush palette. Again, I don't really like blush, but I think I had this because of like photo shoots and stuff, which I don't really do that much of anymore. So, and it's old. Bye. Tartelette palette. Oh God, if you guys have been on this channel for a while, you know that this was my bridal tutorial for my first wedding video that we did. Oh, I do like this palette. Do I need it? It is a great bridal palette, but I think it's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Urban Decay Naked Cherry, just got this one and I love it, so keeping. The Jaclyn Hill Morphe Vault Collection. I just got this not that long ago, actually in October. And I do like a lot of the colors. Again, my issue with this palette is you get a lot of fallout and some of it all blends together and into nothing, if that makes sense, but we're going to keep it because I'm going to keep playing with it, maybe. End of this year, if I don't pull it out that much, I will just get rid of it. Anastasia, we already know this one, the Norvina palette, is one of my favorite palettes of the year. Shade Light Eye is crucial. I use it all the time. Beauty Killer palette. I do like this palette. I just don't use it because I forget about it. I'm going to keep this because I do really like some of the shades in there. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, I do know what this is, but I think I can get rid of it. This is a little matte palette from Lorac. And I have lots of other mattes, so getting rid of him. This Viseart matte palette I love, especially in the fall. Keeping, because those are great shadows. They are worth every penny. ColourPop Semi Precious. I actually last year would travel with this one a lot, so I know I like it. I'm gonna keep it for now. I know this is not something I'm keeping. This is the Kat Von D Metal Crush Highlight palette. It's horrible. I hate it. Sorry. Okay, these two big Morphe palettes, I feel like I can't count them almost because they would be something, whoa, that bright one's nuts, that I would use if I was going to do someone's makeup, or like this is great for Halloween if you're doing other people's makeup. And I'm going to keep them. They are very slim and they are compact and they don't take up much room. And I actually have one other one that I already gave to Krista. So there's that. So we're going to keep those. This is one that I've literally been thinking about since I thought about doing this declutter, and it hurts my heart, but I'm going to get rid of it. Because I love the packaging. This shade Jelly, I love. The peanut butter shade, I love. We do have a video on this, so I don't use it, but I guess if I ever miss it, I could just watch that video. I love this packaging. It's probably one of my favorite packagings. Honestly, and I do not buy any Too Faced products anymore. They don't speak to me. Maybe it's because I'm 43 going in the pile. So here's the pile that's going so far. One last palette, which I know I'm going to keep because I love this palette and I need to just put it on my desk and use it more, is the Naked Basics. They're all matte. They're just a great palette to have. The mirrors, giant high. And it's got beautiful packaging. I just got cover over it. Like, what I used to do was take this one and this one, and I was like set. Because these are all shimmer, and these are all matte. I know I like that palette, so I'm just going to go ahead and slide it over there. So this is what I'm keeping. It seems like a lot, but that's my finger. It seems like a lot still. I know. It's hard. And I don't even have that much, and it's hard. So I'm getting rid of, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 palettes. I think that's pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. All right, friends, that is it for my eyeshadow palette declutter. And I already did a lipstick declutter that I did not film. Pretty much I have whittled down my makeup. So this was kind of the last stand. So here's the bye-bye pile and the keeping pile. Okay, see ya. So I just dropped off my dogs at the little dog boarding, the doggy hotel. And they're gonna get groomed on Sunday because we are taking my stepdaughter on a surprise trip to New York City. And we have tickets to a matinee tomorrow to see Wicked. I'm so excited. She dressed up as Elphaba for Halloween, and we've been listening to Wicked, and she has no idea that we're doing this. So it's literally right now 1:45. I just dropped my dogs off. I have to go back home, finish getting all of our stuff ready. Then we have to go pick her up from school, and then we're going right to the airport. It's Friday, so basically it's a whirlwind. We'll get to New York City tonight, probably around 7 o'clock. And then we see a matinee tomorrow, and we're going to like do some touristy things tomorrow. And then we're coming home Sunday night. So it's going to be crazy. I'm going to try to upload this video while we're at the airport, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys a little update on that. So I will be in New York City this weekend. Yay. All right. See you later, friends. Bye.